This message is for President Trump. Today's date, January 15th, 2026. Now I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov for some time because of the terrorist attack I have been experiencing for decades. And I hope that you will dismantle and reconstruct domestic terrorist group FBI, this kind of terrorist organization. I came to know about this notorious terrorist group from McAllen, Texas, PD, police department, when my car was damaged by terrorists. And I went there for police report. I heard from Oman voice that FBI broke your car and you are here to get police report. Means how funny it is, right? Go away, actually. I think that's all it said, I heard. Go away from here, right? Means how dare you do this? So that occurred a couple of decades back, actually, right? From there I came to know this is domestic terrorist FBI. At least one of those terrorist group is FBI terrorist, right? Again, from my literature search also, I came to know this is terrorist group. This terrorist group's name came actually, ACLU, everywhere actually, right? So anyway, now I will describe a little bit what I have been facing for decades with the bugging of any electrical devices, including even fan, right? Including a fan, anything actually, light, my table lamps, all those things actually, everything actually, right? Anything needs electricity. Terrorist, South Texas College, right, McAllen, Texas, and that Jackson Square apartment. I lived there for decades, and terrorist, everything was terrorist control. Everything. My TV, I could not watch TV because terrorist means sometimes no sound and sometimes both are not there. No picture, no sound. So it's a pattern of terrorist attack. Sometimes terrorist does means no sound, right? Totally gone, right? So then I stopped watching for decades, right? I just unplugged everything, right? Anything actually, any like VCR, whatever actually, everything controlled by terrorist. Radio controlled by terrorist, right? So all those I did not do. Now there are so many weather issue, all those things, local news you should know, but I never knew actually. You got it? Including today, this is Cleveland weather, this is Mayfield Heights weather. I did not know even that it will snow almost a feet, or more than 1 foot, right? I did not know about that actually, right? I knew that it will snow, that I knew, but I did not know this severe actually, right? So anyway, means I hear everything is, means I don't even pay, means I don't waste money actually, I just unplug those everything, right? So because terrorists, like in 2023, for the rest of the means, I think I started watching a little bit 2023 for a couple of months. At the end of 2023 I watched, and then after that terrorists came to know that I am watching. So then from there these terrorists are controlling things actually. And watch means I watch very little, not even a half an hour or something like that. You got it? Maybe sometimes, I hear. Sometimes I hear because I don't pay attention to TV also, right? Means if something I need weather or some news also, I don't pay attention much because all nonsense going on, right? Weather at least, right? A little bit. So again, I did not know anything today, and it has been going on for decades. Actually, I cannot watch TV. Even my here our home, this all bathroom exhausts are controlled by terrorists. One already cut off the electrical wire actually. Thus, I opened the switchboard, and there is no it's cut actually. I cannot, right? And now if I call a electrician, then they will burn my house actually. You understand that? And there is no point of doing that because next day it will not work. So it will be just waste of money. Our bathroom there is no exhaust, and for decades, and recently just we renovate actually downstairs one in 2020, and everything is new, wiring, everything is new, but that also terrorist disabled, right? No exhaust is not working, right? So this is our situation, right? And terrorist like McAllen, Texas, this is extremely hot. Most of the days actually, right? The AC is terrorist control, terrorist turn off AC. Turn off means it is giving only the hot air is coming actually. You have to turn it off. So it's a pattern actually almost every day. Now outside temperature is 110, 112 or 120 something. It's huge. It's very, very hot. You understand that? Throughout the night, I have been calling to the apartment. Yeah. So this is actually apartment management, all those things, so that I can, means what this terrorist want. Now I go to the apartment and talk to those people, and then say something, and then terrorists get a chance to kill me. Right? That is a plot of terrorist FBI, this kind of domestic terrorist group. Right. So then, but McAllen, the Texas, the cooling, the winter was very soft. If there is no electricity, also, if it does not, my heating does not work, also I don't care really, right? So then, at that time, terrorists did not do probably, right? So then, because nothing will happen actually, right? And so that's why the terrorists did not do probably, right? And then summer, oh man, means most of the times are summer actually, right? Means in months, I think April is also extremely hot. March is also hot, right? And then it goes to till November probably, hot, right? So during that time actually most days, even fan is controlled. Sometimes it is moving, sometimes not. It's controlled. It's quantized. Sometimes, you understand that? A light even, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes, right? So I bought so many fans actually, right? And everything actually was were bagged by domestic terrorist FBI, right? Even the cell phone, it sometimes means, in the beginning, when I joined there, actually, Dr. Enduka Cottage was at that time, she was not the chair, actually. She was like me. She joined before, I think, 4 or 5 years with respect to me, actually. And so anyway, so then at that time, we became this normal, in front of me, the office was there, so we just talked all those things, right? So at that time, and she was not in power actually, and she was not the chair. So, but after some point actually, she became chair, and then in the beginning, she did not do actually whatever this terrorist asked to do, right? So then one day she told that her cell phone, wherever she is calling, his phone is going to somewhere else, call is going to somewhere else, and all kinds of problems, and cell phone means it is not working, right? She told that one day this happened. So it is a normal thing for me actually. I could not say that. Oh, I see. So, but after that actually, she did actually whatever this terrorist told to do, or actually South Texas College told to do whatever crime actually, and then she became an enemy actually, because every day for decades, if she hears this, right, so it is not going with nothing is happening to other faculty members. So why this person? So then and she gave plans, all effective plans, so that right. So she acted like enemy, but she was not enemy, right? But she acted, which is dangerous actually. See whatever she did actually every day, because those plans must come from a chemist. Is a so then those kind of things miss everything actually, and she knew because right, my schedule, everything miss, right. So attacking me is very easy, and when she cooperates with this terrorist, so that was the nightmare. Each second I was attacked by faculty, staff, students, even my students, right? And how they attack, they cannot do much actually, because right, they can do just open the door, come 3 hours class. So then I don't stop anyone to go out for a whatever they go for and come back quickly, right? But I say that I give a break for 10 minutes, right? And during that time, use that time, and in general, people do that actually, right? Means unless there is some emergency, you got it, because they want that this is their career actually. If they miss something, they are missing, right? And chemistry is cumulative subject. So then if they miss something, they are just what they are doing actually. They would fail, right? Most people cannot manage, right? So then this is right. Nobody does it, but this terrorist group, they are so selfish, so terrorist actually. They made those people to do this, and these age people think that this is fun or something like that, right? So they did it, and many times they came, they told, numerous times they came and told. They did not know these domestic terrorist FBI is doing actually. They knew the STC, South Texas College, is doing, right? Using them. So I heard those, but I did not commit anything actually. What can I do, right? I know everything what is going on, right? So you understand that? Even class, even in my class, these terrorists even turn off AC, right? Again, I am habituated, right, with warm weather, kind of, right? Means more than students actually. They are not, right? For me, it does not matter really. Okay? Really, because I don't pay attention to those. And sometimes it becomes, even summer, they start cooling. At cool such that people get sick actually. And this happened millions of times, every day almost. Like the projector even is focusing somewhere else, right? Now there is TV, all TV screen is there, everything is there, right? Because classroom we made classroom very smart classroom actually, right? College tried its best, everything, but still, but terrorist is there, right? Sometimes it will be out of focus. You got it? So then people are missing something out of that. How dangerous it is. Sometimes, most of the days actually, the computer does not work. Means you just log in, then it start buffering for half an hour. Right? Because everything means these are online control actually. This the IT did it. IT committed this crime. IT people also told me. Some of them were my students also, right? They because they got a job, right? So then I came to know all those things, because they experienced this, and now they are used to commit this crime, right? So this is my situation actually, right? And every day, and again, I have to finish the syllabus. Means whatever I have to finish. So then I go quick again.
Many times I could not do much example all those things so that to help them to understand the concept, right? Because and why to satisfy terrorist group FBI, and who were the victims? Students. I felt bad. That's all. It did not hamper my anything actually. I felt very bad, right? But I know that I can't do anything. I cannot change anything, right? So then, for me, really almost zero happened, right? Now in my apartment, this terrorist even put the laser sound in the bedroom. No matter where you go to the pillow, it is attacking you. You cannot sleep. So I needed to use earplug. And sometimes earplug went inside my even ear. And God help me to get those out. If I needed to go to a doctor, man, done. Is done with my hearing actually. They would kill me actually. So far, I did not need to go to a doctor that kind, other than physical. You got it, little bit, and they are also terrorism. Means once a year I go, right? Sometimes in the beginning I did not go even for 10 years. No, nothing will happen, right? So then after that I started, and then and so that's all it is actually, a physical. And they many times ECG came, all things came, but they cannot, they could not make a story actually out of that. So that they can say that there is some heart problem or whatever. They tried, right? Many times did. Even I also thought that this lab report also terrorists could manipulate something, but I think this equipment they cannot manipulate. Or if they do something like a solution preparation or somewhere they do something, protocol change, but that they cannot do. I figured out they could not manage to do that actually, right? So that's why my physical or those blood report, all those all those nonsense were excellent. Right? There was no problem. If there were any problem, man, I would have been killed actually. Long back, poisoned me. My wife was poisoned by terrorists actually. She needed to go to hospitals several times, right? And for some surgery, all those things. And there she was poisoned actually at University Hospital as well as Criminal Clinic. Criminal Clinic terrorist attack, I wrote few little bit, right? And so this is our situation, Mr. President. Please investigate and bring us justice. Thank you.